Most side hustles for people over 50 fail, and the reason will surprise you because it has nothing to do with technology or your age. I spent months researching every side hustle recommended for our age group. Some sound great, but have hidden problems. Others seem boring, but actually work. I'm Steven, I'm in my 60s, and today I'm showing you which side hustles actually work for people our age and which ones will waste your time. So I'm not going to give you theory. I researched 7 popular side hustles, talked to people who've done them, and looked at the real numbers. I'll show you what works and what doesn't. The side hustle I'm doing now has made me money, but before I found it, I looked at 5 other options that seemed promising, but had serious problems for people over 50. By the time you finish watching, you'll know which side hustles to try and which ones to avoid. You need to watch carefully because the one that works best isn't the one most people expect. There's one side hustle on this list that can be set up in under an hour, and people report making money within the first week. Another one takes 6 months, and most people make nothing. The difference between them comes down to something most people over 50 never consider. So let's keep watching. Side hustle number 1, freelance consulting. The first side hustle people recommended is freelance consulting. Using your career, your expertise to help other businesses. This sounds perfect for people our age. We have decades of experience. Why not get paid for it? I looked into platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, talked to people over 50 who've tried this, and the reality isn't what you'd expect. So what the research does show on there is that the rates on these platforms are driven down by competition from younger people in other countries who charge $15 to $20 an hour. When you're competing against someone charging $20 an hour, it's hard to justify $100 an hour, even with decades experience. It really is. So people who do this report spending hours bidding on projects, and they write lots of proposals, and they're competing with dozens of others for every job. The ones who succeed say it feels like a full-time job just to get clients. Most people over 50 who try freelance consulting report $300 to $500 per month for 15 to 20 hours per week of work. Boil that down, it's roughly about $5 to $7 an hour when you factor in all the unpaid time spent pitching. So who does this really work for? Have you had specialized expertise in high demand in a field like software development or digital marketing, and you're willing to spend hours networking and pitching and consulting, it can then work. But for most people over 50, the income doesn't match the effort. The next side hustle seemed perfect on paper. Everyone says it's a passive income, but when you dig into what's actually required, there's hidden costs, that nobody mentions up front. The one that surprises most people over 50 is selling on Etsy, and mainly handmade crafts, woodworking, jewellery, whatever you're good at making. This appeals to people our age who have skills and enjoy creating things. But the numbers tell an interesting story, you know. The average Etsy seller makes $200 to $400 a month. But when you factor in the time, the hourly rate is surprisingly low. So the real problem is you're trading time for money. A woodworker making cutting boards might charge $30 a board. After 4 hours of work and $10 in materials, it's only $5 an hour in profit. There's also what you call a ceiling effect. Yeah, you can make so many items per week. To make $2,000 per month, you'd need massive volume, which means hiring help and dealing with business complexity. So who might this work for? Well, if you have a craft or skill that you enjoy, want a creative outlet that brings in some extra money, Etsy can be great. Just don't expect it to replace a significant income unless you treat it like a full-time business. The average earnings, like I said, is about $200 to $400 a month. So it requires substantial hours for most crafters. The next side hustle is the easiest to start. You can begin in under 5 minutes, but there's a ceiling that nobody tells you about, and when you hit it, there's nowhere to go. Most people discover this one too late. So the fourth hustle is online surveys and microtask apps like Amazon Mechanical Turk and Swagbucks. This is the easiest to start. Zero skills required. Just answer questions and complete simple tasks. Very simple. The average person doing surveys reports making $50 to $100 a month. Some claim more, but the time investment tells the real story. The reality is most surveys pay 50 cents to $2 and take 15 to 30 minutes. That's only $2 to $4 per hour at best. I'd say microtasks on Amazon or MTurk are even worse. Tasks might pay 10 to 25 cents and take several minutes each. The effective hourly rate is often under $3. People who've done this for years report the same $50 to $100 a month as people who just started. It never scales. So who might this work for? If you're watching TV all the time and you want beer money, it might work for you. But if you're serious about building extra income, and surveys are a poor use of time. The opportunity cost is too high. The same hours could bring something better that compounds. I'm about to show you 2 side hustles that actually make real money for people. One can bring in $600 plus per month within 3 months. The other starts slower, but you can grow to $1,500 to $2,000 per month consistently. The difference between them determines the path that you should take. So side hustle number 4, the 5th side hustle is creating and selling online courses based on your expertise. This sounds ideal for people over 50. We have decades of knowledge. Why not package it and sell it? I researched this carefully, talked to people who created courses. The reality has both good and bad news. Creating a quality course can take 40 to 60 hours. You're recording videos, creating materials, and setting up a platform. Then comes the hard part, marketing. Udemy has millions of courses. The average course on Udemy makes $200 to $500 total per month, and that is after months of being listed. Doesn't sound like a lot for the time you took to create a course. If you host it yourself, you need to drive all the traffic. That requires a big audience you've already built or using paid advertising. So who does this work for? If you have unique expertise in a high demand topic and you're willing to invest significant time up front and have a way to market it, courses can eventually become good passive income. But for most people over 50, the time investment is high and uncertain. You might spend 50 hours creating a course that makes only $300 over a 6-month period, and that's only like $6 an hour. So the next side hustle, what I actually do, and this is the best one. There's one thing about it that determines success or failure for people over 50. Side hustle number 5, creating content with affiliate links. So this side hustle was creating content on YouTube. That's what I do. Create content on YouTube and including affiliate links in my description. This is the one that actually works for me in the long term. I started making YouTube videos about affiliate marketing and online business for beginners. In my video description, I include affiliate links to the courses and tools I recommend. And you have to be upfront about that. There are links that will give me a commission if you click on them. The good thing about this is a very low startup cost. Creating YouTube videos is free. There's no inventory and no upfront investment. It compounds over time. Videos I made a year ago still make the money today. You know, the work compounds. Scale without adding hours, of course. I make the same number of videos per week. I'm making $500 to $2,000 a month. People over 50 trust other people over 50. My age makes me more credible. High commissions in digital products pay 40 to 75% in commissions compared to 2 to 4% for physical products. I do digital products. You need to create content consistently. I make 1 to 2 videos every week. That's about 6 or 8 hours total work per week. And I like doing YouTube. You need patience, of course. The first few months you won't make anything. You just won't make much. But if you stick with it, it will build up. Most people over 50 try to be perfect. They wait for the perfect lighting. They wait for perfect equipment, perfect knowledge. That waiting kills their chances, you know. So don't wait to buy all these things. Just get started. I started with my iPhone and the basic knowledge. My first videos were really rough, but I improved as I went. Starting imperfect beats waiting for the perfect. If you look at my past videos, they're really bad. You can judge for yourself, but I'm hoping I'm getting a lot better. And I hope to get even better because I love doing YouTube. There's one more side hustle that brings in money faster than affiliate content. People report making $500, $600 a month within 3 months. But there's a reason I don't recommend it for most people over 50. You'll see what separates temporary income from sustainable income. If you want to start a side hustle that actually works for me, follow these steps. Number 1, pick your niche. Pick your topic. That's whatever you're passionate about. If you don't have a passion and you're just picking a niche, start learning about it. For me, it was affiliate marketing for beginners. For you, it might just be retirement planning or a hobby. Health, hobbies, woodwork, golf, whatever. Next, step 2, start a free YouTube channel. Now I say start a free YouTube channel because I love YouTube, but there are other ways you can do Facebook organic marketing if you like. That's also free, but you have to write an awful lot of posts and articles. So start a YouTube channel, join one affiliate program. Please don't try 10. ClickBank is the easiest one for beginners. Sign up to ClickBank and get your link. Make your first video. Don't hang around. Just get your phone out, get on the camera, press play, and make your first video. Remember and teach them something helpful. This is where you have to be one step ahead of them so you can teach them something. Step 5, put your affiliate link in the description. My affiliate links are in my description down below. Don't forget to click them and get your free PDF. Do this consistently, 1 video per week for 6 months minimum. 1 video per week for 6 months gives yourself a chance to succeed. I've created the free guide. It walks you through the exact process. It's called the 7 Steps to Affiliate Marketing in Midlife. Get it down below in the description. Click the link, read it, and use it. Take action. You've got to take action in this game or you just don't make it. Please take action. That's a free PDF. If you want to click on any of my other links, that's up to you. Just remember that I will make a commission from any of the links that you click on. It could save you months of trial and error. If you like my videos and you want to see more, click the ones in the end screen and don't forget to subscribe. For people over 50, the 7 side hustles I've checked out for you, most of them don't work well for our age group. One of them changed my financial situation, and that's affiliate content creation. It makes me consistent income, and I do it on YouTube. It's great for my age. I'm in my 60s, and this is what actually is working for me. It could do for you too if it works for me. Don't forget to download that free guide in the description. work your way through that and take action. And remember to give me the thumbs up, please, because that helps all other people our age to see the video. It gets passed on to them. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help me, and it will help you too if you start doing video. Please do that, and subscribe if you want to follow my steps in every video and follow my journey. I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, click the video in the end screen here inside this video. Follow me for more. Bye for now. Steve out.